Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the BYU versus Wyoming college football matchup on Saturday, September 24th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code WIN15, that's WIN15. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com Premium and Pickdawgz Premium. But let's get to this one. BYU taking on Wyoming. And for BYU, it's the farewell tour of being an independent as they head to the Big 12 next season. They're going out in style. They're playing everybody and anyone. Massive schedule here for the Cougs. Knocked off Baylor 2 weeks ago and then going to Oregon last week, and they got pretty much ranked up by the Ducks. But still, BYU with the schedule they have in front of them, oh, man, the way things shake out, who knows where these guys can land, because they got Arkansas next week. They've got, a bunch of big boys on this schedule ahead. So, you knock off all those teams. That one loss might not cost you so much because that strength of schedule is going to be so massive. And the thing here about Wyoming, though, getting 22.5 points on the road here. The Cowboys started with that loss at Illinois, but last week they were outright underdog winners as 17.5-point dogs against in that range, mid double digit dogs against Air Force, and they beat them outright in some weather. But that is the way that it goes, in Laramie. BYU is a big, strong team, and this is going to be a physical game as the Wyoming defense is really the strength of this team. We know that BYU can be a very, very tough building as well, and I expect it to be extremely tough for this one. I think this is a tough one for me because I think Wyoming is a good team, and I think that they're getting better every single game. In that game that they lost to Illinois, well, they kind of showed that maybe it was an aberration, and maybe if they played again this week, it might even be a different story, at least the cover in that thing. For BYU, well, which BYU shows up? We know this team is tough at home. We know this fan base is rabid and really, really tough. I think BYU somehow manages a way to win this game. I don't think they cover the points, though. I'm going to take the big number here with Wyoming, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your pick today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most often and pay the most. And that's how you make money betting on sports.